All right. So if you watch the last two videos, you know I'm starting this journey to try and make £1 million. Now, I've got no money, I'm in debt, no savings, but I actually want to show you how I'm going to make £1 million. The first thing is getting a job. At the moment, I can't do some of the things that I want to do with no source of income, and it's just to help me get off the ground. Now, getting a job is not the most appealing thing to try and get to £1 million, but it's something. Now, what I know that I'm decent at is sales, but I don't mind doing any sort of sales. So that would be on the phones, door to door. We'll just see what happens in the next couple of days to see if I can actually get a job. But that's the main priority at the moment, is to get a job. So the second pillar is doing YouTube. Now, with the YouTube, I'm documenting everything. So the wins, the losses, the struggles, and hopefully people can relate to me, and this will start their own journeys in trying to either be successful with money or try and chase their own dreams. Now, the goal with the YouTube is hopefully to get views, to get subscriptions, get monetization, brand deals, but that comes with being real first. So the third pillar is DJing. Now, I absolutely love music. It's pretty much my heart and soul. Everything I do, I have to do it with music or some sort of music. If I'm walking, going to the gym, just sitting in my room, I need some sort of music. I'm not very good at it at all. So I need to learn the skills of DJing. I need to make sure that I build my own name in the DJing world. I need to network. I need to post consistently. Then I probably need to land some small gigs, potentially pay for free. That's not a problem, as long as it gets the name out there. Eventually playing at bigger events, festivals. That's the long term goal. And I know that one's going to be a hard, difficult one, but I'm willing to take on that challenge. The fourth pillar is my absolute baby, which is Forbidden Sound. Now, Forbidden Sound is a clothing brand that mixes clothing and music together. Now, with us, we've only got a very limited amount of products, two tops, two beanies. We don't have a consistency in sales at all, but we believe and we will drive to make sure that this actually does take off. So that will be promoting artists, dropping new pieces, setting up pop-up stands if we have to, and getting the publicity that we know that we believe that Forbidden Sound deserves. So this one is will probably be a surprise to a lot of people that actually know me, but it's actually starting a record label. Now, Forbidden Sound's whole branding is around music, and like I said, I absolutely love music. Now, through the DJing, I would actually produce my own music, and starting a record label is something that has always been in the back of my mind for quite a while. So really the goal for the record label would be one, releasing our own music, building a catalog of music, getting stream revenue, signing talent that people don't know about. We'll mainly go for people that are new into the scene, or we believe that they have a lot of talent, and there's so many talented people out there that need the recognition that don't get it. I feel like there is also a lot of people out there that don't have the talent, but they get a lot of recognition. Then the main goal for the record label would be to help people live their own dreams. Because some people, they want to be an absolute artist. That's their only dream that they want to do. Now, it wouldn't be just through dance music, it would be absolutely anything. So even rock, pop, rap. I want to get into everything to help people. I want to help as many people as possible, which then would also lead to traveling. Now, I love traveling, and if I can travel the world and meet all these different types of people, build strong connections with their own goals, that would be absolutely fantastic for me as well. Just trying to help as many people as possible. This one would actually be really exciting for me. However, though, I understand that this one probably won't make as much money as I think it would in the short term, but in the long run, it's definitely something that I want to have in mind. The sixth and final pillar is hosting our own events slash festivals. Now, eventually, I would love to host our own events, having all these artists come and play at the events, making the crowd and the environment a safe but friendly and a very energetic crowd. That is something that I always love. We want to build a Forbidden Sound movement. That would be the absolute goal for the festivals and for the events. And we could even host events where it'd be a little popper where only 30 people can attend. But eventually we would have we want to do like a massive festival further down the line when we have like a couple thousand people, even maybe 100,000 people. But the main goal for that would having the best atmosphere and best festival of slash events for the consumer, but also make sure that it's also a really safe place as well, because there's a lot of festivals and events where people are in the most safest conditions, but that would be a main priority for us, and also to help artists get more recognition as well. That's it, all six of them, all connected, all risky. Now, if I am going to escape this cycle and build something from nothing, I need to make sure that I stay locked in. Now, I don't know how long this is going to take me. And if any of this relates to you, then you're in the right place. Cool, guys. This is a couple days after, maybe a week, I can't fucking remember. But literally, my editor mentioned I didn't even do an outro for this video, which is fucking sick. Well done, me. But yeah, basically, all I'm going to be doing is just going through budgeting in the next video. I feel like that is quite important to make sure that you guys know what I'm actually spending my money on currently and in the future as well. I'm trying to make it as transparent as possible. So yeah, that'll be in the next video. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't do the outro, but I've now done it.